Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he cuts it back right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
1st down from the red zone. He rolls to his right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. Handoff running left, here's Gibbs. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. He picked up 6 on the run. Now they're facing 3rd and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On 3rd and goal, Goff. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
This is complete to Gibbs. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Komet brings it in. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
First down throw by Williams. That throw finds Komet. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams to throw on first. Able to get it to Franklin. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Williams. Throwing deep for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Throw reeled in by Allen. This gets the 1st and more. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears face a 4-point deficit. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He's got a gain of 6 there. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 36. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Goff now on 3rd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. be touchdown after a big play.
And the Lions first down.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Just a field goal separates these two. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. They go play action with Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's taken down at the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Has some space inside the 15. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Fox now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A handoff left for Swift. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Forced out to his right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 from the 41. This time it's a passing play. He's throwing deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Chicago touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. It's Gibbs on the carry. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Cooper to Jean with the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
From the gun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap here to go. Stays in the pocket. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
That quarterback clock, it is so important to playing the position and playing it efficiently. You got to know, you got to have that clock in your head because that's enough time in this league to get rid of the ball. That's a lesson this QB's got to learn.
Collects this at the 35. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Bears football. Ball on the 45, first and 10. To throw is Williams. This finds Franklin. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's to the rookie out of Michigan State. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Here's Swift on second down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it, save it for later, for that next third down coming.
They'll come up first and 10. Staying grounded with Swift. Still has room inside the 15. Will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And look at this return. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Chase Young bringing him down there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
I I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Into traffic, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Lions in possession. 2nd and 3 now. Off to the air now. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Lions the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 17. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jack Campbell at the INT. And the Lions have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Goff on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Goff. And the covered just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Fox now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, Williams. He beams one deep right side. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. And we just see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, get that 1st down anyway.
The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Off play action, Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down throw from Goff. Finds Laporta. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
2nd and 3 now. Here's a give to Gibbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
1st and 10 from the 41. Again, it's Gibbs. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another one for Gibbs. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears tie this game up. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Goff. He finds Laporta. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Goff back to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
On first down, it's gone. He sends this one to the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be second down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Running it with Gibbs. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Bruce Sanders that time on the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up fourth and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down. Here's Swift. Across midfield to the 45. And he gets this one down to the 27. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Williams to throw on first. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a third-quarter lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Gibbs on the carry. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Going to the ground again on first. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They've got first down from the 31. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. Second and 6 coming up here. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
34.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 18 on 2nd down. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Able to get it to Franklin. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
First down throw by Williams. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
2nd down and 10.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. To give to Swift. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it
Third down. Here's Williams. Got him deep behind the line. Oh! And this will reach the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. To throw, Williams. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Off the play fake, Williams. He put everything he had into this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Running behind center with Swift. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 6 yards.
Desperation time here on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 45 on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing from the gun. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. This finds Franklin. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Bears
1st down, Williams. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. To throw. Gets it towards the end zone.
Push possession for the score.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Touchdown, Chicago! And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th. Still some time left, most of the 2 minutes remaining. They need to get this onside kick back. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Fits it through the middle. Running in the red zone. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Montgomery. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. So that's going to make the field goal try a bit easier for them as the penalty gives them a free 5 yards. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. A 27-yard look here. The kick is good. He got it. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Lions.